Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Road to R9. This is episode 3, and in the last episode, you saw that we finished on 45,000 coins. Once Fabregas sells, we'll be on about 47,000. At the beginning of the last episode, you would have seen that I'd done live trading, so you would have seen me go through the method, how you would do it, search for the players up individually, and then sell them on when you're able to pick them up on an open bid. I'm not going to do that this method because obviously that takes up quite a bit of time, so this episode might be a little bit choppy. So what I'm going to go and do, I'm going to go and spend 45,000 coins on players using the shadow/hunter method, whichever one's working at the time, and I'm going to come back and show you my return on investment, like who have I bought, and then we're going to go and sell those players on. So catch you in a second. Guys, so we've gone and spent the 45,000 coins that we started at the beginning of this episode, and we're just going to run through some players. Some guys that I haven't actually traded with, so they're going to be new into this series, and some common players like Torreira that we traded with 3 times. So let's go through the new players. So Aragonis we picked up for around about 2.7. Anderson Talisca we should be able to sell for about 5.5k. We picked up for 3.5. Kovacic we picked up for 1.6. This one was sort of like a wild card. Like, I haven't traded with him before with a chemistry style hunter or shadow, but I don't think this is the greatest deal. I'll probably make around about 600 coins. We've got another party we picked up for around about 1.5k. Should be able to sell for around about 3,000. Let's go on to the next list. Again, Biglia, haven't really traded with him before. Van der Beek, haven't traded with him before with chemistry style. Also, we've gone with Emie Chan because, as you can see, he's got some well-rounded stats. He's got 81 defending, so you don't really need a shadow card on him. Obviously, you can, of course. 84 physical. He's shooting lack, so we thought we'd pick him up. We picked him up for around about 1.9k. We picked up a Kolasinac 900. I like these deals. The return on investments on these ones are crazy. Like, we've picked him up for 900 coins. We should be able to sell him on for around about 2.5k. Picked up Junior Firpo for 4.1. He should sell for around about 5k. Again, similar to Kolasinac Stark, we picked up for 850 coins. Like, when we're picking up players for this amount, I didn't really have to check the prices because I just know, because obviously the shadow card is so expensive, around about 4k. With this card at 850 coins, like, I didn't really need to check how much he goes for. We've picked up a Zakaria, another player that we haven't traded with before, Medel, again, similar to Kolasinac. We picked him up for 850 coins, and it was just a no-brainer deal. The best deal of this episode, well, not this episode, but of this section, is, again, Dalbert. We picked up Dalbert in the last episode for about 4.5k and sold it for 7.5k. We now picked this card up for 2,500 again on an open bid, not a snipe. So an open bid at 2.5k for Dalbert. I think it's obviously because he's so low rated, but for some reason he goes for so much. We should be able to sell him for around about 7,000 coins. Brennan that we picked up in the last episode, if I remember correctly, we sold him for around about 3.5k. So 2.2k, pretty decent. And we're still trying to sell this Fabregas, who just doesn't want to budge at the moment. So I'm going to go and search these players up and sell them, and then I'll come back with the next coin total. Right, guys, we are back, and as you can see, we have 67,000 coins. So we've made around about 20 to 25,000 coins there, but we didn't make as many coins as we'd liked because of the Season 2 and the new Road to the Champions League live items coming out. The market has sort of been, well, it's just been going down and down and down. So Talisca that we actually picked up for 3.5k, we've made our first loss of the video. We picked up for 3.5k, we sold for 3,000, and we ended up losing around about 700 coins. But as I said, we didn't sell these players for as much as we'd like to, but obviously at the end of the day, we still made 20 to 25,000 coins. Let's go to the next page. I'm going to show you just a couple of deals, especially the ones that I said that I picked up for 850 coins. Stark sold for 2,000 coins, which is obviously very good. Kolasinac we picked up for 850 coins, we sold for 2.3k. Dalbert that we actually sold for 7.5k yesterday, he actually went down to around about 6k, and obviously I just wanted, to sell him before he goes any lower. So we picked him up for 2.5k, sold him for 5.8, still decent nonetheless. Brennett was sold for 3.5k, and we've still got a Medel that should sell for around about 1.5k. That'll take us literally just under 70,000 coins. It's now 10 past 5 as I'm recording this, so the Season 2 objectives have just come out. I'm going to now go and buy another load of players, and see how many coins we can make off them. As you can see, guys, we're now up to 155k. We've made significant progress regarding the coin balance on this episode, and we've got a bunch of cards. We in fact sold around about, well, not around about, we in fact sold 73 cards using Shadow and Hunter method that I showed you in episode 1. But we did do slightly something different, and that was started, branching into other methods, and we started trading with UCL cards. And if you want to see like a tutorial, like trading method, explaining how to do it regarding UCL cards, then like this video, please, because that obviously greatly helps my channel. It goes out to a further reach, and just gets more traffic to the video. So we started branching out to the UCLs, and as you can see, we started Rabiot, a Paco Alcacer. Are probably best still regarding these, because the prices in a Shadow and Hunter do fluctuate quite a lot, and that is Promes. We bought him for around about 1.5k. We held him on for about an hour or two because he was quite low. In fact, what I probably should have done is bought the other two because they were like 3k each, so I didn't want to risk it. Ended up selling him for 5.8. This Volland we ended up selling for 6.5k. So this is going to be the end of episode 3, guys. 155k, obviously. Now we're got to try and make more coins each episode. Obviously, the episodes, the gap between each episode might be a little bit longer, like a couple of days. But I will try and grind this out for you guys if obviously you are still watching it. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next episode.